this new product will be a commercial success?
I'm not sure. We did some focus groups and the results were mixed.
We have gotten a lot of good press.
That's true. The experts think our new smart fridge works really well.
So that's a positive sign.
Absolutely. We just don't know if people really feel they need a smart fridge.
We'll just have to do a huge marketing campaign.
What do you have in mind?
I was thinking about setting up displays in central shopping areas.
And people could interact with the fridge and learn more about it.
Exactly.
That's a great idea.
We need to streamline the distribution of our products.
You're right. A lot of time is wasted in our warehouse.
Yeah, we need to revamp the entire system we use in the warehouse.
In fact, one of our clients called and said they didn't get their delivery this week.
You see, this is a huge problem.
Yeah, I think the problem is also with the shipping company we use.
Yes, we need to look into a better company who can get the goods out quicker.
Okay, I'll get on it.
Great. So we need to hire someone who can look into our warehouse organization.
And I'll research shipping companies.
All right. Get back to me if you find a good one.
Will do.
We need to have a meeting about diversifying our company.
What markets do you think we should diversify into?
I'm thinking into the health and beauty sector.
Do you think people would be interested in buying health and beauty products from us?
I don't see why not.
Well, we're most well known for selling clothing.
That's true, but we're already a recognizable brand.
That's a good point.
Could you set up a meeting with the CEO and shareholders?
Yeah, when would you like to have the meeting?
I'm thinking the middle of next week.
All right, I'll set it up.
I need to work on my Spanish proficiency.
Really? Why?
Well, I may be landing a big client in Latin America.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and I'd like to be able to communicate with the client without the need of an interpreter.
That would be great. So much gets lost in translation.
Absolutely. I think the company is offering language classes after work.
Really? I'd like to take advantage of that.
What language would you like to study?
I'm thinking about Chinese.
There are loads of business opportunities in China. That's a great idea.
Yeah, good luck with your Spanish.
We need to order a large amount of leather.
What for?
We are going to be making handbags this season.
Do you know where to get the leather?
No, I was hoping you could help me find a wholesale store.
Yeah, I can look into that. When do you need the materials?
Well, the production of the bags should take about 2 weeks.
And when are the bags going to be sent to the stores?
In about a month.
Okay, I'll try to get the leather next week.
Thank you so much.
No problem. I'll get right on it.
We're almost done with production on our new watches.
That's great. Do you have the buyers all lined up?
Yes, we do.
And have you thought about what kind of warranty the watches will come with?
We haven't decided yet. What do you think?
I think 1-year warranty is standard.
Yes, and we could offer an extended warranty for a cost.
Yeah. What do you think would be the price?
We'd have to talk to the stores to see what they think.
All right, I'll have my team do that.
Great. Let me know what they find out.
Will do.
I've been seeing a lot of new faces in the office lately.
Yes, we've had a high turnover this year.
Why do you think that is?
Well, the economy is a bit unsteady, so people switch jobs a lot.
Yeah. And how does the company deal with training new staff so often?
It's been a real challenge, but we've come up with some innovations.
Really? Like what?
We have a great interactive training program online.
So people can train themselves?
Yeah, mostly. It's been very effective. People have been catching on quickly.
That's great. Hopefully turnover will slow in the near future.
I'm sure it will after the economy stabilizes.
What do you think about our company's trademark?
It looks a bit dated. When was it created?
I think it's from the 80s.
Maybe it's time for a new one.
Yeah. Do you know if the graphic design department is very busy right now?
Well, I know they're working hard on the new website design.
Oh, that's right. Well, after they're done with that, maybe we could have a meeting with them about changing the trademark.
Yeah, and we'll have to talk to the CEO and stockholders as well.
That's true. We can meet with them once we have a few ideas for the new trademark.
Do you have any opinions about the new trademark?
Well, I definitely like it to look more modern.
Same here. Let's see what we can come up with.
You know, I'm getting really sick of our boss.
Same here. She can be so mean.
Yeah. Yesterday, I told her it was my daughter's birthday and asked if I could go home early.
I bet she said no.
That's exactly what she said.
I wonder if we could petition the board of directors to get her fired.
I wish, but she has tenure.
So she's here to stay?
I guess so. I'm thinking about looking for a new job.
Wow, it would be a shame if you left.
Yeah, but I feel like my talents aren't being fully appreciated here.
Well, then good luck on the job hunt.
I'm thinking about applying for a job at your company.
That's great. It'd be so nice to work with you.
Yeah, do you know if there are any job benefits?
Yes. If you are in a high-level position, you get a company car.
And what about vacation days?
Everyone typically gets 2 weeks.
Do they give out Christmas bonuses?
Usually, depending on how well the company did that year.
That all sounds great. Do you like working there?
I do, but I do end up working on weekends sometimes.
I wouldn't mind if the salary is high enough.
The salaries are typically very generous.
Are you interested in the sales position?
I am actually. What does it involve?
You have to do a lot of cold calling, but the commissions are big.
And are there sales quotas I would have to meet?
Yes, but they are quite reasonable.
And is there a basic salary along with the commissions?
Yes, but it's rather low. Most of your income would come from commissions.
It sounds great. I have lots of experience in sales from my last job.
Perfect. When do you think you could start?
I could start next week.
Next week works for us.
Great. See you then.
Do you know when the shipment is arriving?
What shipment are we expecting?
We should be getting a shipment from overseas of fine fabrics.
Oh, yes. I spoke with the fabric dealer yesterday.
And what did they say?
That there was a delay at the port because of bad weather.
And did they say when we should be expecting the shipment?
They said hopefully within 7 days.
That's later than we expected.
Yeah. Do you think this will delay production too much?
We should be all right. We'll focus on other facets of the production in the meanwhile.
Great. I'm sure the final product will be wonderful.
Do you know when the gross income report is due?
I think it's due on Friday.
There is so much bookkeeping to go over.
Are you feeling burnt out?
Yeah, I can't look at any more Excel sheets.
I know what you mean. I've been filling out sales reports all day.
Staring at the computer all day is exhausting.
Yeah. Do you want to take a coffee break with me?
Absolutely. But let's go somewhere out of the office.
All right. A little coffee shop just opened up on the corner.
Let's go.
Okay, let me get my things.
I just came from a meeting with the CEO.
And what did they say?
That the company's profits were down this year.
What else did they say?
That they were considering declaring bankruptcy.
That's terrible. What about our jobs?
They will probably lay off most of the lower level workers.
How awful. Did they give any hope for the future of the company?
Sort of. They said if the economy improves in the next 6 months, we might stay afloat.
Well, let's hope for that. My livelihood depends on this job.
Mine too. I'll be working really hard to save the company.
Same here.
Do we have an idea of the company's net worth?
The company's net worth will change once the accruals have been accounted for.
And do you know when this will take place?
The accounting department will add the accruals to the balance sheet next week.
Great. This will give us a much better idea about how the company is doing.
You're right. Do you know what's next for us?
Yes, once we know our net worth, the idea is to get a business loan.
And what will we be doing with the money?
Hopefully opening a new store.
Wonderful. Will it be here in town or in another city?
We are looking at opening one in New York City.
How exciting.
Henry, you showed incredible acumen during the meeting with the investors.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you really were able to demonstrate the success we've had this year.
I hope they will continue to invest in our company.
I'm sure they will. In fact, I'm going to promote you.
Really? That's amazing. Thank you so much.
I think you'll be a great addition to our team upstairs.
I'm truly so grateful.
And you will be getting a sizable raise.
That's nice to hear.
Well, you deserve it.
I won't let you down.
Do you mind asking the administration head if we have any future projects lined up?
Absolutely. I'll do that right after I've finished what I'm doing.
What are you working on at the moment?
I've got a sales presentation at the end of the week.
What's your angle going to be?
I'm going to tell the client they should do a primarily social media campaign.
That's a great idea. I'm sure they'll go for it.
Yeah, I think it's a great plan for their product.
So please don't forget to speak to the head of administration later.
Absolutely. I'll let you know what they say.
Thanks so much. Have a great afternoon.
You too.
What do you think of this ad design?
I like it. The colors are so vivid.
Thanks. I still have to get it authorized by upper management.
I'm sure they will approve it.
I'm not so sure. My last design was rejected.
Really? Did they say why?
Yeah, they didn't like my use of color.
Were the colors very similar to these?
No, not at all. I had used more muted tones.
Well, I think this looks great. I'm sure you'll get authorization.
Great, I hope so. Otherwise, it's back to the drawing board.
Well, I've got to get back to work. Good luck.
I have the meeting at the bank today.
Oh, is that the one for the business loan?
Yes, we really need it for opening up the new store.
Can we afford the collateral of the loan?
I think we can. Business has been great this year.
Do you know what the interest is on the loan?
They told me over the phone that it's around 13%.
That seems rather high.
I researched it, and that appears to be about average.
And what are they asking for collateral?
They said that either inventory or accounts receivable are acceptable.
Well, we have quite a large stock at the moment, so we should be fine.
I am so close to closing the house I'm selling.
That's amazing. Did the buyers get approved for their loan?
Yes, and I'm hoping to close the sale this afternoon.
Is the commission very large?
The commission on this sale will be so big I'll be able to take a cruise with my family.
That's wonderful. Where will you be going?
I'm hoping to take them on a cruise to the Bahamas.
Oh, we did that with my family a few years ago. It was incredible.
Well, wish me luck closing the deal.
Good luck. You deserve that commission.
Thanks. If the deal goes through, drinks are on me at happy hour.
Sounds good to me.
We have to get ahead of our competitors this season.
You're right. Last year they beat us in sales.
Do you have any ideas for getting ahead in the market?
We could do a focus group with consumers.
That's a great idea.
Yes, we could present 3 different looks for our fall line.
That's a great idea. We should think about targeting younger consumers.
Yes, they are the ones setting style trends.
All right, let's organize the focus group for next month.
That's fine. I'll speak to the head of the outreach department this afternoon.
And I'll speak to the design department to see if they can get the looks ready in time.
Great. I'm sure we'll beat out the competition this year.
We will have to coordinate closely with the advertising department on this new project.
You're right, because if we develop software that can't sell, then it's pointless.
Yeah, that happened with our last project.
I know. We put so much work into that app for identifying plants.
Yes, and they didn't market it to the right audience, so no one downloaded it.
So let's talk to them first and make sure we are on the same page.
Yes, I think this new app for choosing shoes to go with outfits should be advertised to the Gen Z market.
Right. And we should tell them to focus on ads on TikTok.
Absolutely. And they should think about using Instagram influencers.
That's a great idea.
Thanks. I think we'll finish the app by the end of the week.
Yeah, I think so too.
Did you hear the rumors?
No. What are you talking about?
I heard a conglomerate will buy our company.
Really? What do you think that will mean for our jobs?
Well, downsizing often happens when 2 companies merge.
That is so true. I should really work on my resume, just in case.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
I heard the job market is tough right now.
I think it is. It is very valuable to have more than one skill these days.
I only have experience doing accounting.
And I only have experience doing sales.
Maybe we should go to business school to add to our skill set.
Have you ever thought about being an entrepreneur?
Yes, but I don't have the capital to start a business.
My father was an entrepreneur in the video game industry.
That is so interesting.
I'm thinking about quitting my job and becoming an entrepreneur in cosmetics.
I admire entrepreneurs who break into new industries.
Yeah, me too.
Do you have the money to do something like that?
No, but I have a meeting with potential investors next week.
Do you have products to show them already?
Yes, I had some prototypes made.
That's amazing. Good luck.
Did you hear about the sales incentives this year?
No. Did they already announce them?
Yes, one is a trip to Mexico.
Wow. Are there other incentives?
Yes, the trip is for the first place salesperson, but there is a prize for second place too.
What is it?
A gift certificate for a meal at a fancy restaurant.
That's not as good as a trip, but I wouldn't mind winning that.
There are incentives for other things as well.
Like what?
Being on time every day and not missing any days.
Ooh, I'm late all the time. That one's not for me.